What's up, you guys? It's your boy Twan, and today we're going to talk to you about how to make money on Pancake Swap. Pancake Swap is a decentralized exchange. It is actually the first decentralized exchange that really made it big on the Binance Smart Chain, and to actually link to the Pancake Swap on your desktop or your MacBook Pro or your laptop or whatever the case is, you're gonna need to actually link it to your MetaMask wallet. If you don't have that video, make sure you get that video. I'll post it up here. You can actually learn about setting up your MetaMask. I'll post a link up here, somewhere above here. But then the MetaMask is really designed for the Ethereum network, and PancakeSwap is actually integrated on the Binance Smart Chain. So you're gonna need to learn how to link the Binance Smart Chain network into MetaMask. Again, you can actually get that video right above here. I'll post it up somewhere above, and you can actually be able to learn how to do that. Once you do that, you're all set up, and you can actually participate in this decentralized exchange, providing liquidity pools or staking. We're gonna talk about that right here on this video. Stay tuned. All right, guys, welcome back to Passive Income Group. My name is Twan, and here we're gonna show you all the best ways that you can generate passive income right from the comforts of your home, leveraging the digital space. And if you haven't done so yet, after you watch this video, I hope we can provide value to you. But if you haven't done so yet, definitely hit that like button, subscribe to our channel, and ring that bell so that way you can get notified every single time that we upload a video. And again, if you have questions after watching this, drop a comment below. Let me know what you think, because again, this video is really designed for the newbies trying to enter into this space. So today we're going to talk about Pancake Swap, and I love it. I think this is a very stable protocol that was launched on the Binance Smart Chain. And I know for those of you that are brand new, you're looking at like Pancake Swap. How can I take this thing serious? And the guys who developed this, you'll notice that there's a lot of trends that are, Pancake really are trendsetters. Because after Pancake, there's like Sushi Swap, there's Ape Swap. We're going to talk about all those in this channel throughout the time. But Pancake kind of set the pace, and they gamified how fun it is to be able to do yield farming and staking within these platforms. So if you're not familiar with decentralized exchanges and how it works, just to give you a quick idea, decentralized exchanges is actually an exchange where you can swap from one cryptocurrency to the other, and not one person or entity owns it. Rather, the community that actually holds the token actually supports it. So the liquidity the liquidity that gets generated or gets actually held in reserve in these exchanges is actually powered by the community. And I'm going to show you how this works through this video. But because the community provides it, they benefit and they receive rewards for doing so. So I'm going to walk you through that as well. So let's kind of give you a walkthrough right here in Pancake Swap. Again, we want to make sure that you have linked your MetaMask, and once you do, you want to sign in. Like I've signed in with my own MetaMask right here, and I've already done that already, so you don't need, obviously you don't have to see it. And you make sure that you have integrated the Binance Smart Chain network into your MetaMask. Once you're done doing that, on your Google browser, you can actually just browse this. Now you can download it on your phone. You can access all this through the MetaMask wallet right on your phone, and you can do everything in what I'm showing you right now. So let's kind of show you some basic things first. So if you go here, you click on trade, you're going to see exchange. You click on exchange, and just like I told you earlier, you can swap from one cryptocurrency to the other. All these tokens are built on the Binance Smart Chain. So I guess you can say in layman's terms, they're like Binance compatible. So, usually they're like BEP2 or BEP20 tokens, built through that network. So let's say, for example, you have USDT TRC20, and you want to swap it for BNB. You can actually do a swap you can swap, let's say in this case, in my wallet currently, my MetaMask wallet, I have $95 worth of USDT, and I can swap it and get 0.301801 worth of BNB. And then basically there's a price impact of 0.01%, and there's a liquidity provider fee, in terms of how it's actually paid out. For each trade, 0.25% of the fee is paid out from the price impact, and then 0.03% treasury. So it tells you the whole breakdown. So anyway, so you can swap it, and then boom, it goes right into your MetaMask wallet. Fair enough, pretty simple. And then so many of you might be asking, where are they getting the liquidity? Like, meaning there's got to be BNB somewhere in order for them to be able to do this, because it's not owned by anybody. So you can actually be a provider of the liquidity by clicking liquidity, and then you can add liquidity. Okay, so let's say, for example, you wanted to add, let's say, USDT, and you wanted to add BUSD. You can add this liquidity into this pool, and if you add it, that means that you would actually participate in this pool, and every single time someone swaps from USDT to BUSD or BUSD to USDT, vice versa, okay, you're gonna earn 0.01% share of the pool. Okay, it's awesome. It's like passive income coming in. Now, we'll make a video specific. There are some risks to this. It's called impermanent loss, and pretty much means that, for example, let's say the value of one token drops, okay, that means that the pair that you do, because every time you provide liquidity, you have to do it in a pair, equal amount. So if you put $100 worth of USDT, you're gonna need $100 of BUSD. Now, if one of the value, they're both stable coins though, it's like, it's not gonna really fluctuate. But in this case, let's say you had two different coins. Let's say you had USDT and you had BNB, for example. If BNB value drops, they're gonna take USDT, and they're going to actually buy the BNB to make sure that there's an equal amount paired to be like 50-50 in terms of within the liquidity pool. There's always gonna have to be an equal amount. That's called impermanent loss. Now, the same goes that if the value of BNB goes up, they're gonna have to balance it out. So that means that they're gonna sell BNB to move it right to USDT. Okay, so it sounds pretty bad, but honestly, my suggestion is, and we're gonna do another video on this later on, my suggestion is you want to be able to make sure that you provide liquidity, in my opinion, solid coins / tokens that are high liquidity, that have like good use case to them, very well known, very popular. Don't do shit coins. You got to be careful with those, because those coins could literally plummet and they'll never come back in value. And basically, if you're providing a pair of USDT, which is a stable coin, and that shit coin drops to like nothing, all your USDT is gonna buy up the other token, and that becomes truly an impermanent loss. Okay, so anyways, it sounds a lot more worse than it really is, but I would just say this is that stay in the realm of the solid tokens or coins that are in high use case. There's true utility behind it, and you can mitigate that risk. Okay, and again, by the way, guys, I always have to say that I'm not a financial advisor. Okay, I'm just an enthusiast in the blockchain space, and I'm just telling you what my family and I are doing in terms of us being passionate about this industry. Okay, so you get to provide liquidity, and then once you do, then you're going to be able to get a piece of the pool on every single time someone swaps from one token to the other. You're going to get a piece of that. That's amazing passive income. Now, once you do that, you're able to also, in addition, you can farm it. So let's go to farm. And with farming, you have the ability to actually deposit your paired liquidity pool tokens into one of these, I guess you can call them like vaults, or it's like a staking vault, if you will. And it's not locked, but they're incentivizing you so much that I would say it's a flexible lock, meaning you can withdraw anytime, and it's a smart contract, so it's completely it's decentralized, meaning no third-party entities touching or handling your funds, and everything is ran through the protocols ran through lines of code, meaning it's auto executed. So you can actually deposit your pairs, okay, and they become what's called LP tokens. It becomes a token, and you can deposit those LP tokens in one of these farm pools or vaults, and basically you're earning an annual percentage throughout the year. Okay, so for example, I believe in cake tokens like crazy. The reason why is because cake is needed. It's an essential token that is needed in order for you to make money through this decentralized exchange. So I believe in it, and I actually provided liquidity for cake and BNB together, created an LP token, and then I deposited it into this liquidity pool. And so currently right now I have 90 of the paired cake and BNB, which is valued combined currently right now $12,239 USD. So you can see here I've already earned, and I've withdrawn from here just a couple of days ago, and I've already earned 4.524 cake, and the value of that currently right now is 62.73. I can harvest it, and it goes right to the MetaMask wallet. That's one thing that you can do, or you can actually harvest it and put it right back in. Okay, so really powerful stuff. And what's great about it is that if your pair actually is available, your LP token that you've created is available, you can do these pairs that they have available and earn amazing interest on any of these. Okay, now you can also stake them in the pools. So the pools are pretty cool, and the way how the pools work is that instead of doing them in pairs, you can do them in individual tokens. And as long as you have cake tokens to stake, you can stake them in any of these pools. Stake cake and earn chess. Stake cake and earn more cake. You can stake cake and earn Titan, and these projects will rotate out time to time, because they're using this decentralized exchange to introduce these projects out and create brand recognition and awareness. But the question that many of you guys are fairly new, and you're probably asking yourself, why are they willing to pay these type of returns? I mean, 97.51%. Why are they willing to pay this type of annual percentage yield? And you can withdraw anytime. Why are they able to do that? Well, because it's all about more liquidity. You know, in the blockchain space, it's all about having a community, bringing that community in, and be able to have their support in providing their liquidity into this pool, so that way they can exchange for other tokens. The more liquidity they have, the more powerful they are. So they're going to incentivize you to do so. The mechanics behind this engine is very amazing. If you read up the tokenomics, it just pretty much means that they've set aside a certain amount of cake to pay you rewards for being able to provide your liquidity into these pools. So one of the greatest features I like about this is that there's an auto cake restaking. So you can literally stake cake in here, and basically it'll auto compound into the pool again to grow it. All right. So why is this so powerful? There's a lot of philosophy behind this. Okay. Now, once you start learning how the blockchain industry works, how the cryptocurrency space works, how any industry works, things go through cycles, right? I remember in 2017 or 2018 or so, I remember my first bull run and then bear cycle is that it ran and then it dumped, right? But the people, when it dumped, all the amateurs, what they do is they sold off all their cryptocurrencies and they got out of the market. Well, what's interesting about this is that right now, if you're actually staking cake, and I'm just going to go and pull up CoinMarketCap, And if you go here and you take a look, so currently right now, Cake token is worth $13.92. However, if I actually pull them up, what you're gonna notice is that Cake actually hit some serious all-time high numbers. Their total supply is 196 million, right? So I think that's pretty good. It's actually in the million mark. It's definitely close to a billion, but they actually have a burn mechanism, meaning that as time goes by, they're going to continue burn their tokens to actually increase the value of the token. So it actually hit an all-time high of over $42. Okay, $42. Right now it's only $13.89. So just imagine that, let's say for example you are staking into their pool right here, individuals, just Cake, and you're auto compounding it, right? Let's say you have 500 Cake tokens, right? I'm gonna pull up my phone, pull up my calculator, so that way we can look at this together. And let's say you've been able to actually stake 500 tokens, and you let it auto compound, and you're gonna get nearly 100% return in a year. Now you'll notice that the more people that deposit into the pool, the annual percentage yield will reduce down. Okay, this is absolutely normal in every platform. But let's say in a year you get your 500 goes to 100% APY, it goes to 1,000. Okay, so right now 500 tokens currently, let's say you had 500 and it's currently worth right now $13.89. So let's just round it up at $14. Right now your token, 500 of them, is worth $7,000. Now let's say a year from now you actually have you've doubled through your APY, because when they're paying you rewards, they're not paying you in dollars, they're paying you in the quantity of your tokens, your holdings. So your 500 goes to 1,000 tokens, and if it hit an all-time high before, it'll definitely hit and surpass that all-time high again. You'll notice that in the crypto space, it'll go from higher lows or lower lows during the bear market, but then during the bull market, it'll go higher highs. So let's say it actually hits $40 again, right? You take 1,000, you times it by $40. Guys, that's $40,000. A $7,000, putting into this protocol. You staked Cake tokens, your $7,000, you let the annual percentage yield, you let the staking do its job, and then after a year, you got 1,000 of them. It hits an all-time high, whether it's a year from now or 2 years from now or 3 years from now. Then your $7,000 in this example grows to $40,000. This is the power behind hodlers who understand the power behind letting your coins run. So guys, this is a powerful platform. I think it's really safe. Of course, there's risk involved in any type of project, especially in the blockchain or cryptocurrency space, but I will tell you this, this is a great way to earn passive income. Guys, hopefully this helps. And again, there's other interesting features that are involved in the Pancake Swap. But if you understand how to use Pancake Swap, you'll understand how to use Uniswap. You'll start understanding how to use Sushi Swap, and we'll have videos on those as well. Guys, thank you so much. If you feel like this video has provided any value to you, definitely smash that like button, hit that subscribe button, and definitely ring that bell so that way you can get notified every single time we upload a video. Thank you so much. See you guys in the next video.